be. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I like it. Check his legs.
All right, once again, finds himself in the corner. No
Sean,
super
bienvenidos
bar
al
to
día
work with.
2 de esto que es el Combo Breaker. Ya hay una pelea en camino. Bueno, ya está terminando el pool de
Everything is
Punko.
working for Punko right
Así
now.
que ya estamos de nuevo en aquí.
And a beautiful bait from Punko, putting himself on match point now. I don't know, man.
Punko con problemas contra Sonic Hackedo. Sonic Hackedo.
Sometimes it falls apart real quick.
Oh my gosh, great red guard.
Almost had the punish be full jump that one.
Got hit with the overhead. I think he was trying to jump out. Okay, nice
so
red guard.
Doesn't want to be in the corner anymore. Eats the Kiba, or rather the Wind Fang. And baited again. That's going to be the game for Punko. So close for Sonic Tattoo, threw everything at him but the kitchen sink, and now Punko is throwing his own kitchen sink back at the kid.
Yeah, I mean, Punko, I
Luego
feel like
Punko
the two of them,
clasifica de su pool.
I'm not going to say they play similarly, but I feel like Punko, he knows when people want to bust out of his pressure.
Yeah.
Like, the guy grinds like an insane amount. I don't think there's any human being that has played more than this guy at the moment. If you check like the online rankings and stuff, like he's probably got like thousands of games already, right? Anyways, he's got that sixth sense of when people want to bust out.
You can smell the fear.
Yeah, he was able to bait it successfully when it mattered
Vamos
the
a ver
most.
ahora.
You look at the way the man zips up his jacket with authority, man.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
the man, he is. Remember the angry
pool de
nowadays when he
Punko
would like
es
he would be streaming
bueno, ya,
and he would like have
yo
on his
salí un poco.
overlay whether he was angry or not.
Estamos casi en el pool de Mena. El Punko es el anterior de Mena. Ya a ver.
He is a very emotional player.
Vamos para el pool de Mena.
You saw there for live and in
Pues
living
empezó.
color. The man plays with bad intentions.
Jesús Santísimo.
Sonic Tattoo does as well, but I mean, once again, that
Pues
could
todos
be an
los pools empezaron juntos, parece ser.
If Sonic grows to be a Punko 2.0.
Mena se dio.
Punko Jr.
Punko Jr. basically, right? He's gonna hate that. I said that.
Right. Chicago Punko.
Sinceramente,
All right, but we
¿para
got
qué
our
se
next
inscriben?
match ready for you guys. They're getting situated on the stage.
Si había la
still.
posibilidad de que
If you
cogieran
guys
todos
are
los pools.
familiar with the KOF scene at all.
Te vas a dejar rastas.
There's this guy you might have heard of named Mooney
Estoy
Blue.
casi por ponerme para
He's
eso.
from Chicago
¿verdad?
area, currently living in, well, I don't want to blow him up like this, but he moved recently.
Y para sorpresa de nadie, Mena se dio DQ.
Anyways, playing against Mo. Not familiar with Mo, but this is a winner's qualifier match.
I do know a lot of Mo's in the FGC, so I'm not sure which one this is.
Yeah.
But
Doesn't ring a bell.
But once, like you said, in winners qualifiers, Mooney Blues, no surprise. Mooney Blues is a stalwart SNK competitor who is constantly in this position. Oh,
Qué disparate.
Yeah, so Mooney Blues.
Ninguno de los dominicanos participaron. Eso pasa cuando los dos pools corren al mismo tiempo. Eso fue lo que sucedió. Como el de Fatal Fury y el de Street Fighter corrieron al mismo tiempo.
This is like the one game where that's
No daba tiempo, exacto.
He definitely sons
Chocaban los dos pools.
Anyways,
it's all good.
Mo on the pre
Además fue que ellos empezaban todos los pools al mismo tiempo, entonces eso no beneficiaba.
Mo has something special that is plus two. Oh, looking for the cross-up parabola kick, and Mooney Blues avoiding it expertly.
Pero es lamentable.
It is, yeah. You always think it's going to be an overhead because of the way it's telegraphed.
It is, and there is an overhead version.
There is, yeah. But I want to say the low might be more rewarding.
I think it's because the overhead doesn't knock down, right? But maybe it scales more.
Yo salgo del trabajo para ver si alcanzo a ver la pelea de Mena y lo que veo que Mena se dio
I
DQ.
think the low just starts and does more damage.
I think overheads scale harder than lows.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah. Anyways, Mooney Blues takes the first round over Mo. Just basically running his layer 1 game plan with Salvatore.
And it's a bummer. We've seen all these preachers on screen today, and they've each overheated themselves. And that's just because he's such an expensive date.
Yeah, it just goes to show the character, she is very demanding on your wallet.
She needs you to
nada,
spend the
Lord.
rev gauge.
¿Qué se le va a
Oh,
hacer?
the meaty! Ow!
Nos queda,
Yeah, I ain't blocking that.
nos quedan los
Mo seems a little
demás
unfamiliar
latinos
with
de
the
otra
matchup,
parte
and
del
that
mundo.
is obviously
That's okay.
very normal.
Yeah.
Vamos a ver hasta
There's
dónde
not that
llega
many
el top.
people playing
Sí,
Salvatore
sí.
at this level.
Vemos gente
Or
que
better,
conocemos
right?
del top 24.
So this is
Porque ya de aquí para allá es 2.96.
So that's the thing I was talking
Y
about.
después 2.24 y después yo te salgo.
But it is deceptive because it darn near
Después round
completes the
1.
cycle, the animation cycle.
Yeah.
So most people were
No
just
sé por qué round 1, porque ya está sumamente
people would always like
todo.
throw me there, right?
Yeah, they was real. It's actually -3 that close.
Oh, it is?
On
Okay.
block, yeah.
That's good to know.
So you should mash, but you also shouldn't mash because
True. If they just let it go, then
Yeah.
yeah, you can.
Una pricha de Mo está bien.
Yo, but Mo getting the corner combo,
Mo,
gets
almost
the hard
another.
knockdown.
Si ese relay no mata.
Goes for the
pretty
overhead.
overhead.
Nice block and a great tech.
Only
Slide,
blues.
dude, that's cheap.
It is, yeah. It's
Yeah,
pretty safe too.
operar
I
ahí.
think, usually he does the rev version because it's safer, but in this case, he just like wanted to send it because he was about to die anyway.
Awesome, and I also love that Mo went with the low C there to counter the jump C that a lot of people have trouble with in this game from Salvatore. Oh, caught him with the low C again.
So some anti-Salvatore tech that people at home might be interested in is if he goes for the cross-up jump C, if you have a DP, you can cross-cut it and kill it every single time. It's obviously a little difficult to react to it every time.
Pressure, though.
My goodness, Mo putting on a clinic.
Oh, got him with the counter hit, too. That's going to be death.
Sí, down and round. El break.
You could have got him last time. It's fine.
Y se acabó.
It's
Perfect
fine.
It's
game.
fine. I'm a stickler. Hey, you can go with the D-Hurricane.
Sure. Yeah,
Make
it's
sure.
important. It's important to practice.
Qué lástima. Yo estaba loco por ver con qué. Yo me imaginé que se iba a dar DQ igual que Cava.
Exactly.
Right?
Oh, no.
Él lo vimos en el video que subió Rocket de NPC
I
Latino.
told him I was gonna
Él
talk a lot
practicando.
of crap about him on
Oh,
commentary.
wow.
So,
Jugando ahí con su
for the
Hokuto
ones
Maru,
we
que
love, we have
da,
oh yeah.
qué malo, pero entiendo que Mena le gustaba con personajes rotos, y Hokuto Maru es el más roto que hay ahí.
Don't normally see that.
That's true, but I mean, you get such a huge
Y el que menos ejecución
so I can see
te demanda, ¿verdad?
Exactly. He's gonna have a chance here.
Pero ahora
Oh,
Only Blue está. Miércoles, le sacó ese round ahí.
Actually, no, I think they're both overheads.
No way.
Se escucha el ruido del abanico,
I'm
Luis.
pretty sure the downwards upper, the crouching upwards angled one is an overhead. I'm pretty sure.
That's gotta. Oh my God.
Yeah,
that's
no, the character is very odd.
Oh man, longest throw in the FGC history. Oh, caught him delayed on that. I like the dash under. That's +2. That's -1. There we go.
Brian, pasa vergüenza.
And you have to do
Pasa
something like that
vergüenza.
because she has to
No
anti-air
puedo pasar
jumping,
el primer
otherwise not
gimnasio
gonna
de
be able to pressure. And
No, es que a ti te gusta jugar tu bendita vaina
I
tryhard.
think he might be dead.
Está, cógelo ahí.
possibly. Oh yeah,
Pasa
most
tu-
certainly.
tu-
And of course, we're ending
Intenta
it
pasarlo
in the
así.
disco.
The hidden gear. Gonna
She is
refund
not enjoying
everything.
that.
No, sir. Yeah, I mean, even if Mo survives, which is not likely.
Nah. Kept the glasses on too. That means he didn't get touched.
Yeah, basically. All right, whatever you say, Tony. Whatever you say, Tony.
Oh, dude.
Congratulations, bro. You got out of pool 1.
Good for you, Mooney.
Don't touch the hair. That's my one weakness. Wait.
Yeah, good
Saludos,
stuff.
Javito.
We're gonna see him later.
Yo me imaginé que
I
Mena se
think
iba a decir que sí,
immediately after
yo
this
también,
block,
porque es que
probably.
lamentablemente los pools, como toditos están comenzando a la misma hora, todos los juegos comenzaron al mismo tiempo. Entonces, era de esperarse. Si hubiese sido que él jugara, ¿sabes? Si hubiese jugado ayer en la noche, para mí, si él hubiese tocado el horario de... Yo lo que no entiendo fue el horario de Cava. ¿Por qué Cava se dio DQ? Porque ya a la hora que todavía se estaba jugando Street Fighter, la hora que Cava se dio DQ. En la noche, como se ve las 7.
Biggest threat in the building currently.
Digo, estaba jugando Ceste, como viene a ver también es igual.
According to results. And also, I mean, a lot of people that have played him are like, wow, this guy's defense is on another level, right? His decision making is just insane. We're talking, of course, about Fenridi, Team Cyclops out of Osaka, playing up against the King of Rockin', again.
Who I'm not sure who that is.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know them.
Not a clue.
But if you're in Winners Qualifier against Fenris, your work is cut out for you.
Yeah, definitely. All these brackets have at least one insane heavy hitter in them. Most have at least 2.
Yeah.
That's how kind of deep, that's how stacked this bracket is. We've got it was like 32 pools this year. for City of the Wolves, which is like an insane number for any like SNK title. So,
Like
nice.
so I would imagine it would have been bigger at other events, but obviously the Evo Japan event was capped at 256.
Yeah.
Brussels was not a lot of people traveled to that, so this is really the first big international.
Yeah, I would say so. 875-ish players in the bracket.
Sheesh.
Me vieron en directo, ya perdí el...
And
Da la
there's
porra,
so many
Lou.
killers that we haven't even got to see Cloud yet. The Level Up Expo champion
That's true.
has not been on the stream yet. Currently sitting in winners finals or winners semis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Cloud, of course, always entertaining to watch. Always very technical with the setups. High octane.
¿Qué es lo que es,
So
Elvis?
I bring him up because, and it's not a big discussion,
Yeah.
but they're both two winning top kinds.
Oh, sure.
People argue back and forth, the people I talk to at least, like which one's got the better kind, Finrich or Cloud.
Yeah.
And I mean, Cloud's a homie. I'm not going to be biased. I need to see more.
Yeah.
But what I've seen from Cloud and from Finrich are two different schools of thought.
Yeah, I agree. That's one thing about this game. Everybody, the buzzword, what is it? Player expression.
Player expression, yes.
Anyways, yeah, you can definitely see some of that in this game. There's a lot of different takes on the same character. Like every Hokutomaru player, for example.
Yeah,
they're all very different.
I won't say they're all different, but definitely there's a couple different schools of thought. Some
they crunch on different things.
They do, definitely. They most certainly.
En
Some
Street
like the
Fighter.
ground game, some like just running away and annoying your opponent. Some mix it
Porque
up.
aquí...
Yeah, I mean, that's just one example. I think every character has like a lot of different like.
Honestamente, yo no veo a
like,
Mena jugando esto.
And I think that's really interesting.
Más fácil vemos a Luisman la semana que viene en el SEO, de verdad metido aquí, más que en el Street Fighter. Porque Luisman de verdad está puesto para el juego. Incluso ahora mismo en el grupo de WhatsApp está tirando con quién, que quién está on para jugar. Se pasó, se ha pasado todos estos días jugando él.
Mark City of the Wolves actually got to build the city. Sim City of the Wolves.
So like Fortnite, Roblox as fighting game. I don't know.
Love it. Oh man, this stage. This must be a button check. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is technically it's banned in this tournament.
I do believe it is. Yeah.
Not sure what it is. Maybe it's like a frame rate or bit rate issue. I don't know.
It's like SNK loves doing these big robust stages, and I love them for it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's taxing on the console.
Y compartan.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, the players have
O
been
compartan y
notified
den
by
like
our
como quiera.
stage manager, and they went right back to the random select, so we might get it again.
Oh boy.
These morons.
Jesus.
I'll bring the strength of 100. No, 1,000.
He said, I'll bring the strength of 100. Justin said, oh, he can take on the gorilla.
Oh, that's funny as hell. Okay, they're at the Dream Amusement Park, which I think is legal. I forget.
It's the
Fenrich contra
version cannot be tournament legal
the
because of
King of Froking. Lo mismo pienso. Los únicos que podrían estar 100% en Fatal Fury serían Luisman y Eric. Sí. Es que Mena, mientras esté compitiendo en los dos juegos, no va a ser así. Tendría que por ejemplo, alejarse de Street Fighter si quiere jugar. O sea, no priorizar Street Fighter si quiere jugar esto, pero lamentablemente está bajo un contrato con una compañía que le exige jugar Street Fighter más que esto, aunque vimos Punko jugando aquí, de la misma compañía. Saludos la droga, tranquilo aquí tirando el directo, eso. Cualquiera cierra y me pone a trabajar de nuevo, ya hasta el deseo se me quitó.
Anybody can cook.
Anybody can cook if you give them the utensils. And oh, what a punishment, no follow-up.
Porque yo prendí a esta hora para ver qué es lo que con el pool de Mena.
This is really dangerous now. Okay, gets
Pero
really
nada, valor.
there.
Puede durar aunque sea una hora.
Goichi would have confirmed that.
Yeah,
Y voy de nuevo para el trabajo y vuelvo de nuevo
If that was Goichi,
para acá.
that 5B would lead into super every
would have
time.
stood up, immediately tossed the headphones. And I don't think that Rockin's going to get another shot at that offense. Yeah, he's seen it already.
So ready. I mean, Fenrich, of course, a long storied history in Blaze Blue. One of those games where the offense is super layered.
Yes.
So he's used to thinking on layer 3, layer 4, right? While you're still on layer 1, right?
And that layer 1 stuff was working in the first round, but Rockin let it go. There was a couple opportunities to finish the round off and just never recovered. And now Fenrich is going to never let you get started again. You got to fight for every opening. Nice challenge.
Yeah, I need to believe in it a little bit
Vamos
more.
a ver, estos partidos no duran que sea 30, 40 minutos.
Still on the back foot.
All right, I like the challenge there, but that's
volveré yo con mi trabajo.
just
No, no vale la pena porque aquí sea tiempo.
Go with the deep hands. Oh my God.
Jeez, I mean, Fenrich is putting on a clinic right now.
Running them over. The clinic is mobile, and he's running him over with it. He backed the truck up.
For round 2, he backed it up?
Just backed it up over his carcass.
Oh my goodness.
Está metiéndole, bueno, es obvio. Está difícil de que le ganen a Fenrich ahí.
Unfortunate. King of Rockets
se acabó.
started off real
Perfecto.
making him watch. That's
Se
crazy.
ponen hasta quitarlo, claro.
Disrespectful as hell, bro.
¿Y por qué no me aparece la opción de Super Chat? Ah, que todavía no estoy monetizado. Sí tengo la cantidad de suscriptores, pero no la cantidad de horas de visualización. Tendría yo que llegar a las 3.000 horas de visualización para poder tener la opción de los Super Chats, lamentablemente. Pero si tú quieres hacer una donación, ya sea por PayPal o vía directa, mis cuentas están en la descripción del video.
And it's cool because, like, I know what it must feel like going into a place you've never been to before, doing what you love, but not really being able to get the vibe on the first couple times, right?
Yeah.
And then finally it's like, hey, you set your own vibe.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do out there. People just love you out there winning.
Yeah.
You get more comfortable, and you get to show more of yourself.
Yeah, I mean...
I honestly think, sorry, I want to finish. I honestly think that's one of the coolest things about what we do is it turns people that are really shy and introverted, and it allows them to maybe express themselves in a way that they've always wanted to, but just never really felt the confidence.
Yeah, man, who you telling, bro? I used to like
this guy right. Excuse me, this guy right here. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. I never would have guessed that I'd be, you know, where I am doing the things that I'm doing right now. You know, when I would first join the community, and all of you guys that are like maybe hesitant to join, go to an offline event, just do it. Even if you're like uncomfortable, I force yourself to do it. I think it's you'll make lifelong friends.
Yeah, man. Like, you know, and it's okay to like be the wallflower for like the first year or two.
Yeah,
you
or 2 years, 3 years if you're me. So
hey, you know, sometimes it takes a while.
Yeah, it takes a while. Yeah, to get comfortable.
Like, you can't all come out the gate swinging like me, like showing up at 09 being like, hey, I'm playing this Blaze Blue tournament. And
Hell
man,
yeah.
I didn't know what time it started, so I showed up in my drawers.
Yeah.
And they interviewed me.
No,
that
sir.
video is somewhere, I know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My goodness, I thought you were actually joking.
No, like it was 09. They ran the Blaze Blue preview tournament at Evo, and I didn't know what time. Like, I knew signups were like at 10, but I didn't know it started at 10. So I showed up in my drawers, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go back to bed. And they're like, no, we're starting. I'm like,
oh my goodness,
guys. Like,
some things never change.
Like, they're like, I think Koogie's like, dude, like, whoever you are, the legend.
So you were talking about this guy a little bit earlier, right?
I was saying Cloud 805, the level up champion.
Yep.
One of the best kinds in the world.
Sponsored recently by Virtus Pro.
And how fitting that we get to see him right after Fenrich puts on a clinic.
Right. Bit of foreshadowing, maybe.
Yeah, he's been grinding all week too. He was out here late night playing some people.
Nice.
And I guess they were like not aware that he was like that in this game.
Yeah.
Because they were like, "What the heck, bro? I couldn't do anything."
That means they don't have their ear to the ground like the two of us, right?
They do not. And that's fine. It's a new game.
Yeah.
It's early.
Yeah, people are still established in the pecking order, right?
Most certainly, you know. And I think that's what's so beautiful about this, because everybody's saying, like, who's going to rule this game when it comes out? And I'm like, honestly, nobody.
Yeah.
Because all the Fatal Fury players are playing Real Bout and Mark of the Wolves.
Yeah. That's for sure. Black Vegeta FGC, I'm not familiar with them, but that was a name that popped up when I was doing some preliminary research. So
I actually want to say I played them on ranked. Yes.
Were you impressed?
No. I mean, it's a preacher mirror. So.
Yeah. It's a little.
We were both basically racing to the bottom.
Yes. All right, nice DP out of the situation.
Got
the opening, but doesn't get the combo. Very unfortunate, and a great block from Cloud 805.
It's unfortunate that that's kind of her can
pero este Cloud.
But it's so telegraphed.
Yeah.
Sí, verdad que Cloud estaba en todavía el cooldown estaba menos.
Get him.
Ya son otras últimas antes de pasar con 96. Activo ahí está Game. Le están dando unos consejos a Cloud. Cloud, que fue uno de los que más lejos llegó en el evento presencial que se hizo en la primera semana de salir del juego. Fue quien le ganó a Chris G con ese Caín que él tiene. Tremenda la presión. Mira cómo le dio vuelta a la pelea a Cloud. Le hizo un comeback.
It's still early. Like you said, it's only a month old. You can get away with a lot of slop.
You can. Yeah, see,
el intento de overhead ahí, el throw. Tira el fireball para cuando se levante. Parece que ese super es el invencible de Caín. El super de la bola. El pin cancel con el combo. Wow, no dio tiempo a meterlo en el orbe. Bueno, ahí el combito con el overhead. Lo repitió 2 veces y lo consiguió. Queda en counter hit. El roll se lo castigan. El super de la bola. Doble fireball. El segundo super y se acabó. Ah, no. Orbe, puño fuerte agachado. Se acabó. Cloud pone el primer punto de su lado.
Black Vegeta, I think if he kind of preserves his meter a little bit better.
Counter hit. Tiene daño. Combito. Fireball. Doble rodilla. Fireball. Bueno el combo, pero gasta 50 de barra rep. Cayó ahí después del bombeo. Viene combito largo.
Has the corner carry. Doesn't have the bar for super, but sets up the jail.
Yeah, that's a rough
situation. Metió en la esquina.
She's a dash character too, so
wait out.
covered on her forward movement, not going to be that much.
Vámonos con wait out. El break. Fireball. Metemos super. Bueno el daño. Overhead para la entrada y mucho mejor. Le sacó provecho ahí.
Black Vegeta so happy to link off of it.
Yeah, I like the way he's playing this.
Yeah. Seems like he's kind of adjusted to Cloud 805's timings on when he likes to go on offense. And one thing about Preacher, she's a really good counter puncher. Her 5C, her 2C, both of them are really, really good at checking offense.
And I think that's something that's understated about her is that she's really good at boxing up front.
Yep.
So people keep thinking about the rev art, parabola kick. They think about the fireball.
Yep.
And they're like, just get close. She's got great buttons up close. And she might get guard broken here because she overheated herself again.
Unfortunate. Sets up the prison.
Didn't want to block. And
this is going to be pretty scaled.
Yeah. Gonna go for the setup. Yeah.
Nice block on the sweep.
I like to jump out of there because he saw the one off screen. It was probably going to explode and catch him on the tip. And I like him out here not looking for the sweep. Thank you. A lot of people go for the sweep on the anti-air, and it works. But you got to time that perfectly.
Oh, wow.
Raw Panther. Good challenge. Get out of here. We didn't got to take that.
Oh, wow. Se frizó ahí.
Yeah, some characters in this game, oh my goodness, here we go. Let's see how much he spends here.
33, I like it. I like it. What you got for him?
Nice and cheap.
Oh, he did it again.
I have a feeling we might see the low next time. What do you think?
I don't think we're going to see it again. Like, he might get touched one more time, and that could be the end of the round.
Oh, yeah, it's actually so true.
Yeah.
Very nice. Black Vegeta evening it up 1-1. This is, of course, a winner's qualifier match. A lot on the line. You don't want to go down into losers so early on into the tournament.
Not like this. Oh, there's the cross-up. Puts her +2, I think. Maybe +3.
You ever think about how these people are playing to qualify for a tournament that's paying out $1.5 million?
Every day.
Cloud, wow, empataron a Cloud.
Insane to me.
Pretty wild, dude.
Black Vegeta, FGC. Ya sabemos cuál es Cloud, el pelo largo, el moreno es Black Vegeta. Por mucho que quisiéramos decir que no, suena racista, pero así.
Cloud, okay, putting on the pressure, but great defense so far from Black Vegeta, FGC.
great defense, but a lot of that guarding is not rev guarded or just defended, so the rev gauge is almost at another overheat.
Great defense so far from Cloud 805.
It's coming. Oh, get the jump C! Too far away.
Drops it. And again, the overheat, our old friend.
Yes, actually, this is bad for Cloud right now, because even though the Priest is in overheat, one more touch is going to take him out. And he's looking for the guard break starter. I think he can backdash that. You got to hold it, hold back. So much recovery there, all day to punish it, and that should do it for the first round.
Yes, sir.
That's right, spin the meter. Do not go for the setup there. You need to win.
Black Vegeta now on the ropes. Cloud 805, 1 round away from advancing in the winner's side.
Another raw.
Qué bacano que te hagan Rage Quick para no
if you can sell out of that, it's not
para
too bad,
los puntos 2 veces seguidos. Y ajá, y no te dan los puntos después que te hacen Rage Quick.
Man, these words are hard to say.
O sea, así no lo jodas.
Tell him. And Cloud in complete control here, still in the SPG. And that's gonna hurt.
That's
2
cool
bars.
conversion.
Uh-oh, what's the mix? Ooh, that's...
Oh, wait a minute,
Dog,
Hellpockets.
I'm telling you, I do that to people all the time. I can't believe it's working.
That's like the double Yoritaka, right?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't get much off it, but it's annoying as heck.
Yeah, it does mental damage, right?
Absolutely. Cloud's just trying to reset. Oh!
Wait a minute, he's actually dead here.
Yeah, he's dead. You can't mess this up. Boom!
Cloud 805 advances on the winner's side.
And it was shaky. And much credit to Black Vegeta FGC. He played that masterfully.
Yeah.
There was a couple drops there on his part that I think spelled doom there.
Yeah.
But for the most part, Black Vegeta
Cloud,
exposing a lot of what was wrong with Cloud's defense.
That's true.
His
Se llevó esa prisa que le dio a beber,
I don't know
por
if he was
lo menos.
looking for like a guard cancel opportunity because he does like going for the guard cancel Lonze.
Hay unos cuantos patrulleros que están tirando gente por la tercera. Ahorita tiraron a ZJZ
waiting for Black Vegeta to possibly make a mistake. You never want to be in that situation.
Una tipa, creo que era.
No doubt. Really well played.
Creo que era
really
tipa, mejor dicho.
It's nice once we get to the end of these pools, seeing like kind of like the more serious players.
Yeah,
seeing what they have.
Señores, yo hice este en vivo para ver si Mena jugaba. Bienvenidos al Game and Wrestling, donde odiamos a los ninjas y justificamos a la carga. No te dan los puntos, pero se llevan un baneo durísimo. Ah, bueno. Señores, yo creo que voy a tener que tumbar el stream, ya que yo tomé un tiempo para ver si veía la pelea de Mena aquí en stream de mi trabajo, pero aparentemente Mena se dio DQ. Entonces no tiene sentido que veamos a todos los patrulleros que van a venir por ahora. Lo que vamos a hacer, lo que voy a hacer es que voy a tomar este stream y vuelvo en la tarde cuando estemos en el top 24, que ya hayan depurado todos los patrulleros, porque así puedo trabajar el resto del día. O sea, puedo trabajar aunque sea hasta 2 o 3 de la tarde, cuando ya comience el top 24 por ahí, volvemos a prender y seguimos aquí. Y Cava se dio DQ anoche y Mena se dio DQ ahorita. Mena vio que en la liga está alguien y se fue. No creo que haya sido eso. Vamos a ver esta pelea antes de yo irme y volver a trabajar. Pero es una decepción, un poco decepcionante que y todo no es, yo creo que no es culpa de ellos, es más culpa de la organización del torneo, porque todos los pools de todos los juegos corren al mismo tiempo. Incluso hoy, cuando yo entré, todos los pools estaban corriendo. O sea, yo entré al de, eran 5 pools antes del de Mena. En la organización de ayer era un pool a la vez. Hoy no, hoy los 5 corrieron ahí mismo. Y por eso, cuando yo voy entrando, pero ven acá, ¿qué es lo que pasa? Cuando me di cuenta, Mena DQ hace rato y ya estaba casi cerrado el pool de Mena. Y le chocaban, exactamente, le chocaban con los de Street Fighter, que también está corriendo al mismo tiempo. El güero a Samilla con Jotaro. Mira, vamos a ver esto, el güero contra Motor Chorizo. Bueno, ahí con el Holy Spirit intentando entrar con un short jump con patada fuerte. Bueno, el DP de parte del güero. El güero con la presión en la esquina. El break. Bueno, el duel de parte de Chorizo. Motor Chorizo Ahora recibiendo los fireballs con la cara. Parece que se le olvidó hacer just defense. O cubrirse por lo menos. Bueno, el just hyper defense para defenderse ahí en 0 frame, creo que fue. Invencible, el DP, el back throw de parte de Moto Chorizo. Moto Chorizo intentando entrar. Juego de fireball de parte de Güero. El Güero esperando que caiga. El sueldo de nuevo de Motor poniéndose lo difícil con ese Salvatore. Y se lleva el primer round Motor Chorizo. Güerito Samilla en problemas. El crosón del Güero no castiga. De nuevo intentando meter el cross. El combito ahí con el banger, pero no conecta. Dentro del throw del Güero no quiere el throw. El Chorizo. Chorizo en problemas ahora. Güero con el combito hacia la esquina. Cae en el counter super de Motor Chorizo. El salto, bueno ahí el DP de parte de Güero castigándolo desde abajo. Bueno con el combo, viene el banger, salta el mismo jump con patada fuerte. De nuevo el banger. Güero jugando bien el neutral, pero cayendo en el trompito de nuevo de Motor Chorizo. Bueno, la respuesta del Güero con el invencible. El air to air lo está ganando siempre Motor Chorizo. De nuevo con la pata fuerte. Puño fuerte para cross. Banger. El slide. Intentando entrar bueno ahí el counter hit con el hyper defense, pero se queda en overhit. Ahora Güero utilizando el invencible. El red line del centón. Lo deja a un chasquido. Y bueno ahí con el taquito se lleva ese round. Empatados en el primer round ambos. Chorizo cae ahí, el slide no conecta. Bueno, Güero con el combo. Terminando en red blow, mira el daño. El crosito después del super jump. Terminando en hot saucing. Command grab, pata espejo, viene el break. Hot saucing, llevándolo a la esquina de Tony Carry. De nuevo cae en el super counter de el Motor Chorizo. Se queda overkill Güero. Güero el problema, tiene más sangre. Pero eso no quiere decir nada. Aquí el daño es abismal. Forzándole a romperle la barra de guardia al Motor Chorizo. Pero le devuelve el cooldown al Güero. Güero tratando de entrar. Command grab, patada de espejo y se lleva la primera partida. Parece que bueno va a saber Mixon. Sí, parece ser. Y el trade entre ambos, el saltico, el coqueo, target combo, pata de espejo, estaba muy lejos para hacer el DP. Cae en el compito, pero se le dropea a Motor Chorizo. En problemas, se bombea como el mejor. El Güero pierde el modo speed. Motor Chorizo con el combo. No tiene barras de super todavía Motor Chorizo. Tratando de entrar. Se para con Red Block, pero lo vio el Güero. Pero lo que no pudo ver fue el Holy Spirit, la nadadita en el aire. Intentando con el banger. El bueno el break. Mucho mejor el combo, terminando un doble espejo. Claro que sí, con el super. Mira el daño bonito que hace el Güerito. El Güero tratando de entrar. De que de Güero no tiene nada. Intentando con el target combo terminando en espejo. No se lo esperaba. Motor Chorizo se pone set point para Güero. Güero manteniendo la distancia. Jugando bien. El juego de Fireball. Lo conecta, viene ahora el Güero, se para con el invencible, intento de el cross, que se dio toda la vuelta, tipo Yori, cuando hace el cross up, bonito ahí, se para con el Holy Spirit, el Motor Chorizo detiene el bajo sausage, el compito, viene banger, el tackle con la cabeza, de nuevo banger, no pudo combinarlo con el super, pero es que le falló el comando, porque tiró barredora. El cross de nuevo, mete patadas, puño fuerte agachado, viene el tackle, Holy Spirit. Otra vez pudo haber metido el super, pero le combino de alguna manera y hace el throw para poner esto un round para cada uno. Si no tuviera la carga Marco, estaría perdiendo el Güero. Estos tigres son uno bendito freco. Bueno, el combito del Güero.
Seems like Mother Teresa really likes using
intentando poner loco a Mother Chorizo para arriba. Uy, bueno, la dive, puede meter super, claro que sí. Es Hidden Gear. Y conecta el desnucador sentón bombazo. Bombazo porque explota. Le quita ahí le quita un buen porcentaje de vida. Y con el EX Fireball, el Guarasamilla tira a Mother Chorizo por la tercera. Y continúa vigente en el torneo. Mi gente, entonces, como le decía, nos vemos ahorita. Vuelvo a aprender en un rato. Déjeme terminar mi trabajo. Y esto es Game and Wrestling. Nos vemos ahorita.